What's good, YouTube? This your man Spiel Dog. You know, it really, it's kind of strange. Manny Pacquiao getting this fight with Mario Barrios. I don't know where this came from, but I guess Mario Barrios feel like that's a nice name to put on his resume. I didn't even know. Excuse me. I didn't even know Manny was still fighting. I thought fighting professional. I thought he had retired. I thought he said he was gonna do some exhibition fights like Floyd, but evidently he want a real check, and believe it or not, it's hard to see Mario Barrios losing this fight, but then again he could. We seen Tank knock him out, and from what I've been told by a lot of people that's boxed or professionals and trainers, they say the power is the last thing to go, and Manny Pacquiao always had power. He wasn't the biggest dude. A lot of it was because of his speed, but he do have one punch knockout power. Uh, Now I don't know what Manny have left. He did sneak up. I mean, it might have been some years ago, but he did sneak in there and get a victory against Keith Thurman when we thought it wasn't no chance of him winning. So anything is possible. It's hard for me to see, like I said, with Mario Barrios being as tall as he is, with the reach that he has, it just seemed to me like if he could just stay back and keep that stick out there and box good, he should be able to, if nothing else, box to an easy decision. But if Pacquiao still got the foot movement, and if he just maybe look, if he still got some of his speed, and if he was to go in there and upset Mario Barrios somehow, I got a funny feeling Floyd Mayweather may come out of retirement to have that fight with Manny for the belt. I think that will be a realistic possibility. Like I said, I don't even. It shocked me that Manny was even in this fight, but the fact that he's in it, he training with Freddie Roach. He seemed like he got pretty much most of his old team together. Anything can happen, man. Manny Pacquiao got a lot of experience. He fought a lot of real good fighters, way better than what Mario Barrios is. No disrespect, but he definitely got the experience and the know-how to get through the fight. It's just about what he have left. Can he fight 12 hard rounds? I, I think he can if he come out here to do it. Manny Pacquiao was always different. You look at the calves on him, his legs, and his endurance, and just the way he fought in general. He was his own man. As far as style and the way he went about it. And like I say, man, even at half speed, he just might be good enough to beat Mario Barrios. Not a lot of people giving him a shot. I don't give him that big of a chance, but I do realize he had one, and not just a puncher's chance. He got the experience and the know how to do it. It's just about what does he have left. If he got enough left to slip, slide, and get on the inside and run combinations off, he could even win a decision. Because once if he can get in close, he definitely gonna get his punches off before Mario Barrios. Just because he's shorter with shorter arms and speed, he should be able to run 3, 4 punch combinations off if he just half of what he used to be. And he looked okay in training to me. He didn't look as explosive as he used to, but he did look uh explosive enough to possibly go in there and get something done. I'm sure he's doing this for money. Let's make no mistake about that. But I also think he's the type of person that he gonna want to go in there and try to win this fight. I don't think he's going in there to just straight up lay down. And who's to say if Manny don't think this is the perfect opponent for him? Because you have Brian Norman, this other welterweights with a belt. Maybe he's thinking this is a realistic possibility, him beating this dude and getting, because if he can beat him, he get at least one more big fight. That's a lot of money, and especially when he get back to his country with it. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be somebody gonna get upset tonight. It's gonna be an upset. I mean, somebody gonna get upset, and it just might be Mario Barrios. I think Manny Pacquiao is good enough to do it, but I also think Mario is good enough to to use his natural advantages of height and reach and youth and outbox Pacquiao. It's kind of hard for me to say, because of Manny Pacquiao legend, it's hard for you to just favor a guy like Mario Barrios over him. But with the age and the youth, this is one of the ones where it's half a dozen in one hand, six in the other, and may the best man win. But I honestly believe if Manny Pacquiao wins somehow, I think if Floyd Mayweather want to get another real big check, that would be a reasonable fight that's winnable. For both fighters. It would be a damn sure winnable a fight that Floyd could possibly go in there and win, even at this age, and vice versa for Manny, which would make it pretty much an even fight if Manny was to win and they was decide to have a rematch now. I mean, why not? Seriously, why not? They both about the same age, and it took them long enough to have the first fight. Why not rematch and see how Pacquiao say his shoulder was hurting or whatever? Although I don't believe that. I think them two rematching would pay more than any fight if that would be bigger than a Canelo fight right now. If somehow Manny beat Mario Barrios and get that belt, Floyd, because I thought I heard a rumor a couple of months back that Floyd was thinking about coming back and having a real fight. Well, if he was thinking like that, if Manny get Pacquiao get that belt, that'll probably be the one. If he was to ever come back for one more, I think that'll be the one right there. It's a winnable fight, and it'll be ridiculous money, another couple of $100 million in one night. That's hard for Floyd to turn down. So we gonna see what happens. I don't know. I really think it's I say the fight 70-30, maybe 65-35 for Barrios, but I do think Manny got a chance, and I think Manny think he got a chance. I don't really think there's no situation where he just coming out there to get a paycheck. Yeah, he coming to get a paycheck, don't get me wrong, but I think he coming to get a paycheck with the thoughts of getting other checks after this, because this is a winnable guy in the ring. He tall and he got the reach, but he's not a real fast fighter. He's not nimble on his feet. So if Pacquiao still got his footwork, he could possibly use his feet to get on the inside and work. And who's to say he can't get on? Who's to say Pacquiao ain't hitting harder now? He may be even stronger in his older age, and he may be able to get on the inside and catch. I can see him catching him with an overhand left up top and possibly knocking Barrios out. That would be the punch I think he'll have the most success with. If he can slip, slide, and get on the inside and rock with an overhand left and catch him when he ain't looking and get him up out of there, I think that would be his best shot at winning a knockout. But anything possible. But it's real hard for me to see him getting a decision with the height, reach, and youth advantage that's against him. I think Manny got to get in there and knock him out or knock him down a couple of times to even be considered a winner in this fight. So we're going to see what happens. I hope Manny win, because I would love to see him and Floyd in a rematch. Even at this age, I would like to see that fight again. And I do believe if somehow Manny Pacquiao pull that off, and I think Floyd may just may call him and try to set up a rematch. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, to like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.